Hey guys, Max here with your quick tips in under 5 minutes. This episode we're going to be covering Bard. I like starting out Spell Thief as my first item and Q as my first skill. If you want to start W, that's fine. You can kind of help out your jungler with early clears and even put one mid lane early on if you want. Your Q can stun someone if you engage an enemy minion and then it hits the enemy champion, or you can start off on the enemy champion and if it hits a wall or an enemy minion, they'll get stunned, or another champion for that matter. W, you want to put those behind your healer and only use them on top of the healer, on top of the your champion in emergency situations, because if they don't charge all the way, they won't give the full amount of heal. The magical journey is a pretty fun tool to either engage team fights or disengage team fights, and often people make the mistake of following you through, and that's just 100% stun land for you, which you can see right here. We're trying to get away and it's just a double stun on Gragas and Rise. A fun little trick, if you want, you can pretend like you're going through and see if the enemy guy goes through before you and get away that way. Team fights are fun. Bard's ult is awesome to engage fights with. Here we get an easy pick on Karma, and we go on to take this tower. Here we're trying to defend a tower, so I'm delaying for my team to catch up because they're not in a very good position. But once they catch up, we kill them both. Another way to use Bard ult is using it on your team to prevent incoming damage from the enemy team. And here you'll see we get the kill on Cho, and then Quinn is on her way to kill us all. But I use the Bard ult, I prevent that damage, and then that allows me to get in range slower, and we get the kill. Here is just another example of engaging on someone with a gank. I don't get the stun because I didn't wait long enough for Teemo to get in range of the wall. I mistimed that. But here I do get the stun on Wu. Just like using your ult on a tower, you can also use it on other objectives like Baron and Dragon. And this is super important if your team is out of range and they need a little bit of extra time to get there. It allows your team to get in a better position and hopefully take out the enemy team. And you can see in this example, just watch the stuns that are landed by Bard. I feel like if this Caitlyn was left alone, the team fight would have gone a different way. There's one stun on Caitlyn, two stuns on Caitlyn. We pop her GA, that gives us time to kill the other enemies, and then a final stun on Caitlyn. The mechanical difficulty of Bard, in my opinion, is hard. Well, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with Blitzcrank.